Hello everyone, I'm back with a video. Happy New Year everyone, hope you're all doing well. First off, I'm not very organized, so I'm just gonna wing it. Lots to talk about, this could be lengthy. Yeah, so what should I talk about first? I know a lot of people are doing their year-end reviews and what they're going to do in 2016. I might do a little bit of that. I haven't really recorded what I've done this year only because mainly I'm a one-project stitcher, kind of. I can remember two main finishes this year. I can't really show you, it's big, it's up on my wall, but I did the Jan Lynn Autumn Sampler. That's framed, hung up on my wall. I've done videos on that before. Yeah, so check back if you really want to see those. That was, I know I started that one actually on December 27th, 2014. I started that one. So just a few days before 2015. And I know I finished it in the early days of July 2015. So pretty much 6 months it took me to do that project. And that's, you know, working full-time, kids, and all that stuff. So not too bad, I guess. And I was working on that straightforward. I don't think I picked up anything else. Except for, well, January 1st, I did do the Mirabilia Sal, which I did start that day, and then I don't think I picked it up. Oh. That's what, okay, sorry. Earlier today I was trying to remember what I worked on between my Autumn Sampler and my Macintosh Mill. Because Macintosh Mill, I started August 19th. I remember that because that's the day we came home from vacation, and that's my dad's birthday. And I know I started it then because I just needed to chill, relax. We got home, unpacked, and I needed to chill. So I know I started that one that day. So, and I know I finished the other one early July. So I'm like, what did I work on between the two pieces? I was trying to figure it out. But now that I mentioned it, the mermaid, that's what I worked on. Because I'm like, yes, I know I started January 1st for the Sal, Cross Stitch and Discuss, and then I didn't work on it for a long time, and then I'm like, but it's almost done. When did I do it? If I was doing Autumn Sampler, but no, it was between that period of time. Okay, I got that figured out now. Sometimes it helps talking to the monitor, figuring things out. Okay, which I will actually show you in a little bit later because I wanted to take you a stroll through memory lane kind of thing. So anyway, but there are two main whips I am working on right now. My Northern Expressions needlework, Shades of Gold, that's coming along nicely, I will show you. And the Paula Vaughn's Quilts of All Seasons, Quilts or something? Yeah, the November season, November month anyway, which enabled by Jessie Marie, and she mentioned me in my last video. I was like, what? To be honest, Jessie, or a lot of Floss Tube videos, I will play them while I'm doing other things, you know, housework and dishes. And so I was doing the dishes while you were on, and all of a sudden, what? So I had to like stop what I was doing, go to the computer, rewind. I'm like, oh, wow, yes, neat. I'm not done, but almost. I started the back stitching. So here is my sorry, I just took it out of the Q-snap, so it's a bit wrinkly. I should have taken it at one time, but I thought I was going to keep working on it, but then got caught up in the other one. See, that's what happens. Anyway, Quilts of All Season. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. Dun, dun. So I started the back stitching on this side. Hopefully it's linen, so hopefully you're seeing it okay. Okay. It's not. It's because it's very see-through fabric. But yeah, so I started back stitching up in here. You can see I've done some branches. And I guess I kind of stopped because the next part, if I was going this way back stitching, next part's a quilt. There's a lot of back stitching in the quilt. I like back stitching because it makes everything pop. And there's a lot of grass. The grass has a lot of long stitches, but it is also annoying because there's a lot of colors to the back stitching. There's like a lot of instruction to the back stitching. And when I was doing the back stitching, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do this one. And maybe I'll do the same color over here. And then when I would go to another color, I would realize that branch went underneath the other branch. So sometimes you're gonna, I mean, I didn't really care, I'll just do whatever. But if you're particular, look at the pattern, look at how the back stitching flows. Okay, this branch is in the forefront, so that one needs to be done last. So you have to do the buttons in the back. That whole kind of thing. But I wasn't really I did okay on it, but I wasn't too picky about it. But yeah, so that is almost done. Almost done. Okay. Put that away. And I will show you my current whip. Here, which is the Northern Expressions needlework, shades of gold. I can't remember the fabric. I think it's a 32 or 36. I did try to leave the tag on, but it eventually came off. Ugh, it was some kind of linen. But it's not like that kind of linen though. It's weird. Anyway, I think it's an even weave because it doesn't have the unevenness of linen. Anyway, it's late. It's like almost 11 o'clock. Okay, well, I'm going to have to back up for this. It's turning out to be quite big. Okay. And it's wrinkly, I know, because I was just stitching on this. Because I'm just starting the middle square there. I just finished, I just finished doing this diamond shape here, and to be honest with you, that's the only section that I was getting nervous on when I was doing, well, the diamonds and actually the line here, the square. I don't know why I was getting nervous, because I'm like, oh, I better match up, it better match up. Even though everything else has been fine, but it matched up. I was like, and this fabric is hard to kind of see. You can't like, I can't like zoom, okay, that line, okay. Because I knew I could, if my eyesight was just off kilter a little bit, I couldn't be able to tell. But anyway, no worries. It matched up. I was like, yay. Only also because I had done this corner a long time ago as well. But that is my shades of gold. And it's very hard to show. I know, I'm moving it around a lot. I have just posted pictures up on Cross Stitch and Discuss. And I think when I frame this, I'm just going to put a frame, frame and glass around it. I'm not going to mat it, only because it has like a border effect on it already. I think I'm going to try no mat, just a nice decorative frame. I think I'll splurge, save on the matting and put it towards a nicer frame. So that is almost done. Like, I'm not sure how much farther this comes down and then over, but anyway, this is a nice stitch. I think Jessie Marie, did you say I influenced you now? which I love this pattern because there's only 2 colors involved. If you don't like the golds, you can literally pick any 2 colors you like and go with it. I would pick maybe colors with variegation in it, just so it adds a bit of depth and detail to it a little bit. Because, you know, 2 DMC colors might look a bit plainish, but still lovely. But, I don't know if you can tell, but the Gloriana does have some variegation in it, which adds to. But I like that. You can pick any colors you like, teals and purples, blues. Would I do it again? Maybe. Not after this one. And I forget when I started this one. So I started Macintosh Mill August 19th. August. Must have been October. No, October I started the quilt. I know I have videos on this somewhere. Because I know I have a video where I started the corner. I should really look it up. But, yeah. I'm excited about this one. Oh, and speaking of Macintosh Mill, it's being framed right now. So they'll probably phone me this week, I think. So when I get it, I'll do a video and show you guys. I can't wait. Okay. So that's pretty much that. And I don't really have plans for 2016. I haven't, well, okay. I guess I technically have joined a style, maybe I can't remember what it's called. The Mythical Creature ones by Clouds Factory. I did start it. It's on the back burner now. Yeah, I'm not good at cells. See, that's why I don't really join. I just like to do what I like to do, and yeah. So I was thinking about this today. I think what I'll do in 2016, well now, this year, is finish Shades of Gold as far as I can. And I say that because I think I'm going to run out of thread. Especially the one color anyway. I know I'm going to run out of the one color. Which technically I know I should maybe place the order now, so by the time I get it, I'll need it. But for some reason I don't want to until I kind of know more exactly, okay, just this is one thread I need, instead of maybe one of each or 2 of each. Because while I can't go any further when my thread's done, I'll finish up the November quilt. I'll finish up that one, get that done. Then the threads will come in, and then I'll finish up Shades of Gold. So then those 2 I want to get done anyway. Those are the first 2 I want to get done this year anyway. And then I have room for more. Although, no, this year I do want to do a lot of finishes. And then I think I really should finish my Mirabilia. My mermaid. So that's my mermaid. After those 2. So my mermaid. What else did I start? I have my raccoons. And my poor lonely wolf. And speaking of all those, I brought them up here to show you again because, I mean, if you remember, my goodness, you have a good memory. So let me show you my Mirabilia, which I had bought in a scroll frame for it, and yes, I haven't done that yet, but I will once those 2 are done. Let's get cracking on the mermaid here. Oh, I haven't seen her in a while actually. This is my first time enrolling it in a while. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay. So that's my Emerald Mermaid. Dun -dun. I know I have something in here to finish, a flower or something. And then the beading. I can't remember, there's bubbles or something all up in here, but I can't remember if that's beads. No, there is cross stitch around the beads, I think. So I think there's something up here I have to do yet. But she's almost done. Like, I really should get cracking on that. And I really do love the Kreinik. And to be honest, there's not a lot of Kreinik in here, and I don't know why it asked for 2 spools. And oh, color, what happened? Oh, weird. That was weird. Okay. So I have like a full spool of Kreinik left, which I think I have. Yeah, let me see here. I haven't looked at this in a while. Oh, I guess it's this one. Why did I think I had 2? Yeah. So I opened one. There's still lots on there. Well, getting down. But a full one here. But I have thoughts on that. Anyway, so that's my Emerald Mermaid. So I want to get stuff finished in 2016 as well. The beginning half anyway, as much as I can. So that's Emerald Mermaid. I'll show you my raccoons. I really don't know who makes this again. I got this a long time ago. Louise Gregor Originals. It's more of a petite point, but I'm doing it. See, it's like a full coverage, so I decided to try it out on 18 count Aida, and it's going okay. And that's all I had done on that. So I want to pick that up again. Here's another thing I realized too, because I originally thought, oh, this would be a good gift for my dad, because it reminds me of back in the day when he used to, yes, he hunted and had coon dogs and hound dogs, and I remember that a little bit on the farm and stuff. So it just reminds me of him and stuff like that. So I thought he'd like that. And then the wolf, Dusty. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Yeah. It's the Dimensions, this guy here. And I think it goes this way. That's all I had done. And this was going to be for my husband. Sorry, he's downstairs. So what I'm finding is this is for someone. The raccoons was for someone. The stuff I stitch for people doesn't seem to hold my interest. It doesn't want to get done. So, okay, sorry about the pause. The hubby came up, but that's okay because it gave me a chance to actually grab some other things that I had almost forgotten about. Where was I? So yes, I came to the conclusion that stitching for other people doesn't work that well. Doesn't make it as fast anyway. But I will get them done. I will. Once those 2 are done, and then I get my Mirabilia done, and then I'll work on those, and I'll try to do a rotation. We shall see. Because once those are done, those 3, I do have some new starts I want to do. And I will show you. Just today, actually, I went and I made a working copy and enlarged it of this pattern. This is in the Just Cross Stitch magazine, October 2014. I've always loved this one. It's always been in the back of my head to do it. And I know it could possibly be Jessie Marie enabled me that one as well. And I know she liked it too, but I've never forgotten about this one, so I know I would like that. So last month sometime when there was a 30% off your entire purchase coupon at Michael's, I got the thread. This thread, the floss, It never goes on sale. So when you have a coupon like that, that's when you need to buy thread. So I got the floss for that. Actually, that reminds me. When I got that thread, they were missing one. So today when I went to Michael's, a different Michael's, I got that thread. And the thread I was missing, and I could remember it because it's 777. Good thing it wasn't 666. So I got that one. And I'm just adding it to that. So that is all kitted up now. And I also did pick up just a white 28 count even weave Monaco. I'm pretty sure I used this kind for my snowman, my Stony Creek snowman with the poinsettia Joy. Yeah, Joy. And I liked it. It worked out just fine too. So I know that this will be good for that. So that I hope to be a new start eventually in the that. And then I also, no, I didn't make a copy. I was about to, but for some reason I was like, no, I should be okay to work from the magazine. Yeah, only because it just fit perfectly on 2 pages opened up. But that's the Blackwork Hummingbird. And I'll remind you guys all these ones again. And I just watched Sherry's video today. Very enabling. It's going to be so hard not to start this. And I have all the threads for this too. They are downstairs. She framed it, and it looks amazing in the frame. That's Sherry Burkhart. Sherry. So those are two new projects I'd like to do this year. For sure. Only because I might do this one before the wreath, because just from what I'm seeing from other people, this doesn't stitch up very long. Or it's very easy to stitch up. Doesn't take very long to do. So I think I might do that, and then once this is done, then start my wreath. In between doing raccoons and wolf. And I did order from Amazon. There is a sale going on for this, but I don't think I'll join because I don't know when I'll be starting this. But I've always liked it. And it will be my first project on a dark fabric. And I want to try it out, see what all the fuss is about. So that is the Victorian Charm from Dimensions. Yes. And that was fast shipping. Holy cow. From Amazon.ca for Canadians. Fast shipping. It was crazy. Oh yeah. And I want to show you something I want to show you from like 3 videos ago that I keep forgetting about. Move that. Long time ago. Far, far away. I'm just kidding. I actually did buy something from European Cross Stitch. I bought my first chatelaine. Not a big one. Even though they are gorgeous, my favorite one, or the top 2, is the Alpine something. Sorry, I can't remember the full name, but the Alpine or Aspen one, that's beautiful. And there's also the Holland Dutch one. I really like that one only because I am Dutch, so it kind of has that sentimental value too, but I like the look of the Aspen one better. Anyway, I love those two, but did not want to tackle them yet because I've not done anything with specialty stitches, so I didn't want to do that yet. So all I gotten was the Mini Mandala Gardens. Yes, the ones that Mackenzie did. And the front cover is actually like a real photograph, and it honestly doesn't show it very well. So I'm going to have to study Mackenzie's videos like crazy when I do these two, because I looked at the paper charts and oh my goodness, I don't know. That's when I can see a PDF for chatelaines be very handy. Because if they separate backstitching, cross-stitching, beads, and I don't know, that would be nice, because oh my goodness, it was like all jammed in there. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it right now. But it came with I got the kit, so the fabric, and water lilies. I haven't looked at this in a while. And beads. Again, I haven't done beading yet, but I'll practice on the mermaid. Oh, and petite treasure braid. All the pretties. Actually, I was kind of bummed when I got this and opened it up. It wasn't like wrapped up in a ribbon and a bow, like from what I've seen from other people's. I don't know. Maybe it's that when you buy the big ones. I don't know. I was expecting a ribbon around my kit, okay? But that's okay. And then, and a while ago, I also got all the DMC for it as well. So, I hope I don't get cut off soon, but anyway. And also I wanted to talk about, this is how I keep my projects as well. This is the Michaels Scrapbook Iris cases. They're on sale right now, half off. And I like to keep my projects in here. I think it keeps them cleaner. I can see which projects I have in which one. And they're just handy dandy. I like that. That's not the way how I store the floss though. I'll show you project. So this is my box for the quilt, okay? And I like it because it fits my 11 by 11 Q-snap. Yeah, it's my 11 by 11. So I can leave it on it, and you know, if I'm not going to work on it the next day. But also, I don't know if I can show you guys. Yeah. But I keep all the threads, the pattern book, and the threads. Threads, I have them all in baggies. This one, I had run out of the dollar store clear ones, so I had to get my Ziploc ones, which is fine. Though I don't know if I like all the green, but I like all the clear. And then I know this isn't a very efficient way of doing it, but when I'm on to my next color, I just go trifling through it, find my color. And usually when I've been working on the project for a long time, I know, oh, that 3328, when I'm looking for it, I know it's a pinky red. Like I know so I know that's what I'm kind of looking for, that color. So generally that's what happens with all the colors. I eventually know what they are. Oh yeah, that's that. So let's look for a green. And then just read the numbers. I don't have like an actual storage for floss, because I just buy floss for that project and keep it all together. I do have a problem, however, when I finish a project, I don't know what to do with the leftover floss. It just stays there, and I really should go through a couple things, put flosses together, put them in a box, label. Like I have been wanting to do that for a long time on like past projects that I know there's thread in there. I know there probably would be a lot left on the skeins, but yeah. But right now I'm just stitching. Don't want to organize. Well, I do and I don't, you know? I think that's it. Looking around. So that's kind of my plans. Stitch as far as I can on Shades of Gold, and then I can see how many threads I need to order. While that's being ordered, finish up my Paula Vaughn quilt, and then once those two are done, get my mermaid back on going. Once she's done, I can have some new starts and work on my wolf and raccoons. I don't know when I'm going to do the chatelaines. I'm kind of nervous about it yet. Not ready. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll have to rewatch her videos to get inspired again. But they were really pretty. So I thought they would be a good start to try. If you wanted to see, what I did for New Year's Day, I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the floss tube world about New Year's Day, and I did kind of plan on stitching all day, but I did get together with a friend I haven't seen in a while because it's hard to get together because of my work schedule, and because of New Year's Day my husband was off, so he watched the kids while I went to visit a friend, and we did some things with the other craft that I like to do, which I haven't done in a while because my stitchy bug is full throttle right now. But it was just card making. So I went to her place, hung out for the day. It was lovely. And I'll show you a card that I made there because she had some new dies, and we were just trying it out. So it's not the best card, but it was fun. Okay, so it's just I haven't decorated the front or anything, but ta-da! It's a bench. Anyway, it was a die, a pop-up die that kind of did that, and a tree die and stuff. Yeah, and she has a lot more dies than me, so I was there all day really cutting things out, and cutting things out. Oh, it was fun. Anyway, I think that's it. We're at over 30 minutes right now. You know, you have that feeling when you're forgetting something. But, yeah, I should let you go. Okay, I'll probably be back when I get my Macintosh mail back, so I can show you guys. It'll be exciting. Yeah, have a great week, everyone. Bye for now.